Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boot Sports Report. Without you guys, it does not work without you guys. So we have, I'm actually here getting set up for my live stream coming up in about an hour and a half from now. We'll have my man DMV in the house, and we got so much to talk about tonight. Oh, my God, do we have a lot to talk about. This morning we had J.J. Watt retire. Patrick Peterson, of course, is out there as well. And this is just the beginning because there will be a lot of big-name players that will be on the streets because so many teams are so far over the cap. They have to jettison players. And this is one of the reasons why I say this is the year to be all in on free agency because teams don't have a lot of money to spend on free agents. But we'll see if the Cowboys do anything. Of course, DeMarcus Lawrence tweeted at Patrick Peterson as well as J.J. Watt. I keep wanting to say TJ. It's just too much J's here and Watts about coming to Dallas. We'll see if several of the Cowboys don't seem to have any interest in either of those. But then they don't have interest in too many free agents very often unless they're bottom basement feeders. But I'm sitting here wondering what the hell's going on in Philadelphia. Jason Kelsick is talking about retiring. Still great center, contemplating retiring. It's kind of crazy to me. And then you have a defensive back coach, Jay Valeri, who just got here a month ago, who's already decided I'm moving on. And then, of course, there's the quarterback, Carson Wentz, a man that the Eagles gave up so much to get and think they should get it all in return. The Bears look like they're like, thanks, but no thanks, bro. Nah, that's too much. And the Colts apparently have only offered 2 number 2s. I guess that's about right. Carson Wentz, number 2. It wasn't that long ago that we used to hear things like this.
The last night was the Cowboys-Eagles. But it was as much about Carson Wentz against Dak Prescott, both in their second year, both really talented. And both were missing a left tackle, and both were missing a top linebacker, and both were missing a running back, and both have solid, not great coaches. And you saw clarity. One guy is a transformative talent, and one guy is just a franchise quarterback. Let me give you an example, and this is what happens all the time. We get fooled until something's side by side. If you were driving in America, it could be Wyoming, it could be rural New York. You're on a quiet highway, and a Corvette pulls up next to you, and you look over at that Corvette, and you're like, man, look at those mags. Look at that car. That thing is really impressive. Then it drives off. And then an hour later, a Maserati pulls up next to you. And you're like, wow, look at that car. That's fast. And you're thinking, boy, those were 2 amazing sports cars. But if the Corvette and the Maserati pulled up simultaneously, one cost you $50,000. One cost you close to $200,000. One is one of the fastest cars ever created. One's a sports car. Carson Wentz, he's a Maserati. And by the way, Dak is a Corvette. There's nothing wrong with Corvettes. Corvettes are fun and affordable, but side by side, come on now. It's not close. Let's be honest about this. Carson Wentz is a first-round talent, and Dak got drafted in the 4th for a reason. I know. Russell Wilson went in the 3rd. I know. Tony Romo went undrafted. I know. Tom Brady, he went in the 6th. I know. Joe Montana went 3rd. They are outliers, folks. You get what you pay for with quarterbacks. The first 2 rounds, that's where most of the great ones come from. Elway, Marino, Bradshaw, Aikman, Big Ben, Favre, Peyton Manning, Breeze, Aaron Rodgers, Steve Young, a number 1 supplemental, Stabler, Jim Kelly, Bob Greasy. By the way, all the young people we like, Goff and Wentz and Deshaun Watson and Andrew Luck were also first-rounders. Come on, man. You sized those guys up last night. Dak was missing a left tackle, so was Wentz. Dak missing a top linebacker, so was Wentz. Dak missed.
By the way, the game he's talking about, Carson Wentz was 14 of 27 for 168 yards. And I want to say 2 TDs. Not exactly a whole lot of yards and stuff, but hey, what do I know? It's amazing how time has turned around. Yeah. Carson Wentz. Yeah. You can't give him away. He's not even worth a potted meat sandwich. All right. I'll see you guys here shortly. I'm assuming I won't see too many Eagle fans because it's just getting crazy in Philadelphia. It's really getting crazy. I'll see you there.